Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, please subscribe. My channel is about all things beauty related, so if that interests you, be sure to subscribe. Today's video is a review and demo and a comparison of the new NYX Duck Plump glosses. So, I saw these were coming out and the nude shades were just like calling my name. And yeah, so here we are. I got them. I got them from NYX's website. I'm not even sure if they're on Ulta right now. Like these are new. And yeah, so we're gonna do a full-on review demo about these plumping lip glosses. So they're called the Duck Plump. So you get 7 mils. They are $13 each and they are only available right now on NYX's website. So I got the 2 nude shades. I'm a nude lip kind of girl. And this is in the shade Apri-caught, but spelled Apri-caught, like with the dashes. And this one is called Bangin Bare, which looks like that. So these are the 2 nude glosses that I got. Just to give you an idea of what kind of lip plumping glosses I'm familiar with, I love the Man Eater by Tarte lip glosses. I have the shades Buff and I have the shades Mauve. They are really plumping, really good. And then Buxom's plumping glosses. I have the shades Ashley and Dolly. Dolly is like a nude pink and then Ashley is like a nude gold sparkle. Those are plumping and amazing as well. Then I have Milani. This is Soft Rose. I wore this on my friend's wedding. The makeup artist put this on my lips. I was obsessed and so I went and bought it. And it's Keep It Plump Milani Soft Rose. So I love those. And lately I have been super obsessed with the Marajuku Juicy Lip Plumpers by Tarte. Like I have the shades Cherry Blossom and Peach Beige. And they are just they have been my go-to plumping glosses for the past couple months. And also my loving Ride or Die Lip Injection Too Faced Maximum Plump Gloss. I'm obsessed with this one as well. My wife loves this one. It is truly plumping to the max, and yes. Those are the plumping glosses that I am familiar with. I do get a little bit of lip filler. I've been saving my money lately and I haven't been getting it as frequently. So I really hope that these Duck Plump glosses are going to give me a filler effect, or the Duck Plump. The name is very interesting because it's called Duck Plump and I feel like most people don't want to have the duck look. But it's very interesting marketing. It says extreme sensation. So I'm happy they put that on there because some people like don't know that plumpers can like burn your lips. So you get 7 mils of product. It says on the back here it's good for 24 months. It's a high pigment plumping gloss. And this is in the 2 nude shades. This is 02 and 04. And it also says on the back, this product may cause a temporary tingling sensation. You experience excessive discomfort. Do not use on chapped, damaged, or sensitive lips. Yeah, we're gonna try these out. So one of my favorite lip liners by NYX is Nudie Patootie. It's like the perfect yurt lip shade, but better. So I'm just gonna line my lips with this. And I only want to do, actually I'm going to do the whole thing. Alright, something I always do when I put lip liner on is I will take my finger and I'll smear it out. Just like that, it's my lips but better. Alright, so the shade, so what I'm going to do actually is only apply lip plumper on one side of my lips so we can watch this side versus this side. And then on the other side, I will apply the other shades so you can see a comparison of the 2. One is more pink and one is more orange. So first, I'm gonna go in with the shade Bangin Bare. So we'll watch me pull it out of the... So much product on that brush. This is a crap ton of product, so we'll see how this is gonna work. Actually, I'm gonna dab it off because I know it's not gonna be too much. Holy cow. It's a lot of product. I don't know if you can see that. Oh yeah, so it's burning right away. I'm just gonna take my finger and because it takes, I don't like the applicator. So right away, I don't like the applicator. You just take, it takes way too much product and it's so glumpy on there. Clumpy and glumpy and I don't even know. I'm just gonna apply a little bit more. But yeah, I don't like that. So only the right side has it for now. I'm gonna set my phone on a timer and we're gonna see how long it takes to plump up. So I'm gonna set my timer for about 5 minutes and we'll just see. We'll see the changes take place. Okay, so at first, whoa. So at first you don't feel like the stinging, like you feel the stinging, but it's not quite as intense. And then it kind of hits you out of nowhere. And like most of the stinging, it feels like stinging or tingling, but this feels like spicy. Like this feels like pepper. This feels like I have like a literal spice on my lips. Like it feels like that. And like it's interesting because in the beginning you're kind of like, oh, it's really not that tingly, and then it hits you literally out of nowhere. So it has like a delayed tingle effect. And I honestly feel like the inside of my mouth, only on the right side, is spicy too, which is really weird. Like the right side of my tongue is spicy and the left side's not. So that's interesting. I don't know if you can see here, the color is stunning. Like I absolutely love the color. It's glossy, it's pigmented, so it's really pretty. If you are someone who doesn't like the tingle, this may not be the product for you, because the tingle, I would say this is like a level 8. 10 would be, I would be taking it off. I'd be like, absolutely not. I'm not there. Like I'm not like super uncomfortable, but I would say that this is definitely a lip gloss you could not kiss your spouse, significant other, whoever, and like you will probably leave a rash on their cheek. Yeah, this is very, very spicy. And like I said, it's weird that the right side of my mouth is spicy and the left isn't. Like I figured if it got inside my mouth, I would be tasting like the spiciness all over, but... And I'm noticing a puffier appearance now on the right side. It's nothing super, super dramatic, you know? It's not like those pictures online that you usually see where the lips like super plump on one side and not on the other. It's not quite like that, but my lips do feel very like puffy and flushed on the right side. It feels very, like if you can kind of see here on the right side, my lips kind of like lifting up while this one's still down. So it is like expanding, causing the vasodilation and causing more, you know, fluid and more, yeah, definitely giving that effect. Wow, so it's like I have a minute and 16 seconds left until it's been 5 minutes. I didn't even realize I would talk that long. So I would say it's not extreme plump, extreme plump, but it's definitely like my lips, if you can see when I talk, the right side are just more juicy, more hydrated, like more plump. It's not like an extreme dramatic plump, but yeah. So let's try Apri-caught on the other side. And like I said, the spiciness gets worse. So if you're someone who really can't handle the spice, I don't know if this is gonna be good for you because the spiciness over time is getting worse. All right, so again, don't like the applicator. So it says Apri-caught, which is more orange, but looks more pink compared to the other gloss. And now that I have both products on my lips, I don't know if you can see the difference there. This is like more orange, this one's more pink. Or actually, yeah, this one's more orange. Oh, it's scared me. All All right, so that one has been 5 minutes on this one. Again, on the left side, the tingling doesn't start right away. Like I feel like, oh, like I just put on normal gloss, and then the right side's still spicy. So this side is still on fire. This side, I don't feel it yet. It's got that delayed spiciness to it. So we'll see how the tingling, like it hasn't quite started yet. So it's almost like it takes a minute for your skin and your lips to kind of soak in the plumper part of the lips. Like now, I'm still not feeling it on the left side. And it's been a while. The right side's still stinging. So definitely these glosses are not meant for someone who cannot handle the tingling, stinging, burning sensation, because I would say this is definitely like a level 8. A level 10, I would be taking it off. Yeah, so definitely cannot be giving people kisses on the cheek with glosses like this. Okay, now I'm feeling the burning on the left. So it took almost like a while, like a minute and a half maybe. And this is definitely one you couldn't give someone a kiss on the cheek and like have a gloss on it, because it will probably give them a rash. So while this one's tingling and coming in, they're almost like the same shade. You couldn't even tell if I was wearing 2 different shades on my lips right now. But I'm just gonna swatch them on the back of my hand. So this is Bangin Bare 02. Do you see what I mean by the applicator? Not a big fan of it, but it is, holy cow, it is a pigmented, opaque gloss. The applicator sucks. The packaging, it's kind of bulky. Like this is definitely a bulky gloss. It's not like your skinny, long gloss like Man-Eater. They're about like the same size, but this one's like wider. But it is what it is. Oh my god, the spice is like in my mouth. Holy cow. Okay, so this is the shade Apri-caught, which is like the more orange shade. So we'll put that right below here. Two really pretty nude glosses. So Apri-caught's on the bottom. And yeah, they're very, very similar, just very subtle differences. And I mean, I kind of like the orange. I don't know. I kind of like the orangeness about them. They're definitely like a children's looking lip gloss. That's not like a adult looking lip gloss, if that makes any sense. But I like the packaging. I like that it says extreme sensation on the gloss, because it's true. Like this is an extreme tingle that I don't think everybody is going to be prepared for. And so it's in the back of my hand and I don't feel any tingling on my hand. But remember, it takes a minute and a half to kick in. Yeah, very interesting. I think that my lips are definitely plump. Like I said, the spice, somehow, like before it was only on the right side of my mouth, now I feel like the spice is like in my mouth and it's making me have a hard time talking. But it's not like intolerable. Like I feel fine, honestly. Do I think it is better than the Too Faced Maximum Plump? The spiciness, I prefer the Too Faced one, because the Too Faced one it's plumpy enough to get your lips plumped, but it's not a level out of 8-10 in the pain category with the spiciness. All right, so now I'm gonna compare how I feel with this versus the other glosses. So the Man-Eater glosses I feel like are on the spicier side. I feel like they do have a more of a stinging burn sensation when they get that plumpiness. So I would say that this sensation is the same as the Man-Eater by Tarte. I think the stinginess is a little bit more painful with the NYX Duck Lip, but they are similar to the Man-Eater formula. I think that the NYX lip gloss is more painful than the Too Faced Maximum Plump. I think the sensation of the Maximum Plump is pretty like tolerable. I don't feel myself like choking on the spice. Yeah, and so I kind of rank the Too Faced one higher than the NYX one. I would say the Man-Eater one's about the same. So if you're someone who likes the Man-Eater one, I would go ahead and buy the NYX one because it's pretty similar. So I don't feel the burning on the back of my hand with these. So I don't feel it on my skin. It's definitely, you feel it on your lips, but not on your skin. And so the Buxom ones I feel like have more of a mint, Buxom have more of a mint sensation. This is one of my favorites because I feel like it can give you the nice subtle plump with that mint sensation, not so spicy but more minty. And it gives you like a shine and a little bit of a plump to your lips. So that's really why I like this formula a lot. It's probably on a pain level of like a 5. Definitely nowhere near Maneater, Too Faced, or the NYX one. So this one is very tolerable and like more minty. And the one I would say the least amount of burn is the Milani Soft Rose Plumping Glosses. This one's probably like a 3 or a 4. This one I really like just because it has a really opaque gloss formula, which is very similar to the NYX gloss. But on a level of pain for plump, I would say this one's like a 3-4. Which my favorite ones are the Tarte Harajuku Lip Plumpers. And I like the formula of these. I love the glossiness of these. I love the colors of these. Like these are my go-to ride or die plumpers. It would be also the Too Faced one, but I just love using a lip liner and throwing one of these on and just being like, wow, my lips are plump. Same with this one. But actually, the more I'm looking at my lips right now while I'm speaking and like the feeling of them and the plumpness, like this is a pretty killer lip plumper. So I'm definitely happy I picked these up. So they are $13 a piece, which is kind of pricey for NYX. But I really do love the shades of these glosses. I like the way it looks, and I like the way my lips kind of feel. They feel hydrated. It's not sticky, it's more like an oil. Does this say it's an oil? Huh. It feels like a lip oil. It does not feel like a gloss. I like them. I think that they will be a catch. I think I could see these going viral and being like, oh my god, you need these new plumpers, blah, 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 blah. You know how the internet is nowadays where like one product gets launched and everyone thinks it's like a viral product. But so actually based off of fluid ounces, you're getting more for your money with NYX because you're getting 7 mils in each of these glosses. And the Tarte Maneater ones are 3 mils. And the Buxom ones are, just double check, 4.45 mils. And the Milani one is 3.7 mils. And Too Faced doesn't have mils, but it has ounces. It's 0.14 ounces, and you get 0.23 ounces with NYX. So you're getting more product in the NYX plumping glosses than you are with the other brands. And so the final verdict on these lip plumpers, I would rate these like an 8.59 out of 10. I think they have amazing color, amazing glossiness. It feels like an oil. It's not sticky. It's shiny. It's very plumping. It does 100% plump your lips. Really great colors. You have 18 colors to select from. Just some cons about them, I think, is like the bulkiness of the gloss. This is not like a gloss that you could just like throw in your bag. And yeah, so, and also the amount of burning. This is like a level 8. It's pretty spicy. I'm not sure if a lot of people will be able to tolerate that. And I do kind of feel like in my mouth in the beginning when I was like speaking and talking, I was like choking on the spice. So those are just some cons, but other than that, I think they're great. Like I would definitely recommend these to my friends to wear because it does give you that really nice plump. It does do what it says it's gonna do. All right, guys, that completes my review of the NYX Duck Plump glosses. Everything's gonna be linked below. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you in my next video.